Hey! Oh my god, this is so exciting. Today was my last day in Grenoble, which was so sad. If you guys don't know, Grenoble is like where I've been studying for the last 6 months. Today is the day that I start like my traveling around, so I'm gonna be traveling for a little bit. I'm gonna be gone until today is May 17th, and then I'm gonna fly back home around the 5th of June, I think. So I am currently in Lyon, France. I got here about 2 p.m. and now I'm at my little Airbnb for the night, and then I fly to Croatia at 6 in the morning to meet up with my boyfriend. I'm gonna do my makeup because I have not eaten today, and I'm gonna go get some dinner. Last night was so cool. Oh my god, my friend Sophia is amazing. She had like her first ever concert in Europe at like the jazz house that we go to every single Wednesday, and it was such like a wonderful way for us to like end, for me at least, to end the semester and like say bye to everybody. All of our friends were there, they all went to support her. I'm gonna put her little Spotify link right up here. Yeah, no, it was literally so cool. She's amazing. Everybody go listen to her. And then I went home. I had like a lot to do. I had to finish packing, and then I needed to clean my entire apartment, and my best friend Jane went, and we had one last little sleepover, and it was so wonderful. And oh my god, I literally already miss everybody, and it's so sad. But this morning, everybody, like a couple people went and met me for coffee and then saw me off. So as like wonderful as today was, it was not the smoothest. I originally thought that my train was leaving at 1:31, you know what I mean? And then I look down while I'm at the coffee shop, and I'm like, oh shit, that's actually 1:21, and it's actually 1:05, and I need to get going. Jane and I said our goodbyes, trammed to the train station. We're walking, we're running, and it's like, oh my god, I have to go catch my blah blah blah, like it's 1:18, like it leaves in like 3 minutes, it's not gonna wait for me, blah blah blah. And then my bag just busts open. My suitcase just, like the zipper just breaks. So we're carrying it. She has one side of the suitcase with like the handle. I have the other side of the suitcase with like the wheels. And she runs and she stops the door. I run and I have like my suitcase, and everything is falling out of it. And I'm picking things up like as I'm going. I make it onto the train. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, I make it onto the train. I give her a beautiful hug, goodbye. And she starts running after me on the train, and I'll insert the video right here, but it was literally so freaking cute. The entire time while I was on the train, I was just booking stuff for like our Croatia trip. We have a little Airbnb like right on the beach. I'm literally so excited, oh my god. And I haven't seen my boyfriend in like a week and a half because he left Grenoble early. Well, not early, he left Grenoble when he wanted to, and has been traveling ever since. And I thought that I wasn't going to be able to because my visa was giving me a lot of issues. It got accepted and renewed, and so now I get to go. Anyways, I get to the freaking train station, and I am like, oh great, I'm gonna go find food, I'm gonna go find some coffee, whatever. And so I look up this little place that's near it, and it looks pretty good. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go here. And I exit out where it says to exit. Took the wrong fucking exit. I have to walk all the way through the tunnel again. No big deal, it's fine. I start looking and looking and looking for this little place. It literally does not exist. I think it was closed, or maybe Google Maps was just pranking me. I don't really know what's going on. But the mall was like right across from me. I was like, great, maybe I can go look for another suitcase. I can grab a bite to eat, maybe even look for a new backpack because mine is terrible and it's busting open. I see like Columbus Coffee, which is like a chain that I used to go to all the time, like back in Grenoble. So I'm like, okay, they have good coffee. I'm so excited. So I go in and I order my coffee. I get an iced vanilla latte like I always do, and I get a goat cheese and vegetable sandwich. Pretty good, pretty easy enough. I sit down and I'm like trying to work on my computer. I get my food, I bite into the sandwich. Oh my god, was it literally one of the worst things I've ever put inside of my mouth. And then I try my coffee. Bitch, where's the vanilla? Where's the vanilla? Where's the ice? Where's the ice? Here's the answer. Melted. It's like an iced Americano basically, but like with no ice, and like it was just I sound so freaking whatever, but it was just disgusting. So I just didn't, I was so upset about it. I still drank it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go inside and see if I can find a suitcase. I didn't want to go up the escalators because I have trauma from like, not trauma, oh my god. I'm scared of escalators now because I had a very horrifically embarrassing experience in the Rome train station, and it's like so horrifically embarrassing that I genuinely cannot talk about it without cringing, so I'm not gonna say it on camera. Okay, I'm just gonna take the elevator because I have my suitcase, I have my backpack, it'll probably be a little bit easier. And so I go to the elevator, and there's like these mothers, you know what I mean, like, and there's like 3 mothers with like 3 baby carriages. And I'm like, okay, I'll just wait for the other one. So I wait for the next one, and then all of a sudden, 2 people behind me appear. Guess what? They're both in wheelchairs. So I let them go ahead. You know what I mean? I'm like it doesn't matter. Like, go right ahead. I finally get into the elevator. Like, after all of that is done, I get into the elevator, and I get into like the back of the elevator, like to make room for more people if they're gonna show up. The guy with no legs in a wheelchair shows up. It's like right in front of me. It's like a really big wheelchair, so I'm just like stuck. He's going up to the 3rd floor. I need to go up to the 2nd floor. So we stop at the 2nd floor, and I'm not gonna ask this guy to get out of the elevator because why would I do that? Like, he already had enough trouble getting in the elevator, like I wasn't gonna do that. So I just rode it all the way to the 3rd floor, but I didn't need anything at the 3rd floor. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stop at the 2nd floor. I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna stop at the 2nd floor. It does not stop. It does not stop. It takes me all the way back to ground 1. So I'm like, okay. It's not looking good for me. Getting a new suitcase is not in the cards. It's fine, it's fine. So I order my Uber, and I'm like looking for the pickup spot. Bitch, it's through the tunnel. I go through the tunnel, and it's taking me about 10 minutes. Nobody will move out of the fucking way. I am trying to move, and all of a sudden, everybody's a family of 5, and they're all deciding to walk in like a horizontal line. And I'm like, okay, great. And I get to the other side of the tunnel, I'm like, yes, finally. Where is my Uber driver? You know, he's across the street, and no biggie, he's across the street. I'll just go across the street. There's at least 6 trams that are waiting to pick people up here's the tram stop. Here's the tram stop. Here's my Uber driver. Here's me. Imagine all of this is just trams. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for like 10 more minutes. Just annoying, it's fine. I get to the Uber, it's great. He puts my bag in for me, I'm like, great. So I go to open the door, it doesn't open. He has to open it from the inside. I'm like, what's up with that? And he goes, oh, I have a special lock on my door. Okay, it's fine. I get inside the Uber driver. Whoa. I get inside the Uber. We start making small talk. He asks me where I'm from. I say, oh, I'm from the United States. And he goes, American, perfect for us. What do you mean by that? I start texting my boyfriend. I'm like, am I gonna get trafficked? And I send him a picture of my freaking Uber driver's license plate. It's about a 40-minute drive. Halfway through, I start getting like extremely car sick. I think it's because I hadn't eaten anything. I didn't really drink water all day. And I was getting like extremely car sick, so I roll down the window. And he asks me, and he's like, are you hot? I said, no, I'm just getting some fresh air. He's like, okay, that's good. Rolls up the window. Oh my God. I'm literally gonna throw up all over you. Like, you need to open this window. He opens the window back up, thank God. And I'm trying to like calm myself down, like not throw up, because I really don't, I just can't imagine how terrible that would be. I'm breathing in the air. I have my headphones on. I feel a tap on my shoulder. Madame. He asks me, do you want a piece of gum? I'm like, oh, that's sweet. No, thank you. He says, okay. 2 minutes later, Madame, do you want a piece of gum? Not as sweet anymore. It's kind of annoying. I say, well, no, thanks. Okay. And I'm closing my eyes. I'm about to fall asleep. Madame, oh my fucking God. Do you want a piece of gum? No, I don't. I really don't. And so I say, no, I'm gonna take a nap. And he goes, okay. Like, a little bit passes, and he just shakes the bottle at me of gum. He goes, I roll up the window, and I close my eyes. Finally, I get to my Airbnb, which is where I am now. I've had a very long day of traveling and doing things and getting ready and seeing people and whatever, that I thought I was gonna go want to spend some time in the city, because like I have never really spent a lot of time in Lyon, but I am just so tired that I think I need to go to a restaurant close to me, like near the airport, instead of going, like, because my plan was like to go like 45 minutes into the city and then like get dinner and like see things and blah blah blah, but I'm just so tired that I think I need to go to like a place next to me and then just come home, relax, take a shower, and then get ready for my flight in the morning, because I have to be up at like 4:30. That was my day, guys. That was my day. This is what I'm wearing. It's, oh my God, I look terrible. This is terrible. It's just like a really big turtleneck and these pants. That's what I was wearing literally all day, except I put on makeup and I slicked back my hair a little bit better, so I just look a million times better than I did on the train today. So I'm waiting for my Uber to come get me. But it's so strange to be staying with somebody in like their home. I look a mess. My makeup is not looking good today, and it's fine, I guess. I have not showered in a little bit, so don't tell anybody that. There's a party boat. Oh my god, I'm in bed right now because I'm literally exhausted. I don't know what it was, but that meal just literally took it out of me. And it was like a really nice restaurant, so everybody was kind of like all of the servers were like, why is this young hoe in our fucking restaurant right now, and why is she reading her little sappy book and watching TikToks and eating like our fancy meal? And I was like, because I freaking want to. As I was saying, I live so far away from the little city center, like I'm staying so far away. And after dinner, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna Uber back because I literally have no other option. So I'm gonna Uber back, and it's gonna be like, what, like $30, like how it was whenever I went there. I was like, okay, no problem. And so the guy picks me up, and I have to sit up to tell this story. Okay, so the guy picks me up, and he starts driving. He's driving me. About like 5 minutes in, he stops on the side of the road, and I'm like, is everything okay? Like, ça va? Like, what's going on? And he's like, will you cancel the ride? And I'm like, what? And then he cancels the ride, and I'm like, what the fuck? And he goes, okay, now you have to cancel it on your phone so that nobody else comes to pick you up. And I'm like, wait, why? But what? Why? Like, what are you doing? Like, what do you mean? Oh, because Uber's not, something about him getting like his rate. He was like, oh, it's not gonna pay me like through the app, like it just said something like blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, okay, like no, that makes sense, you know what I mean, like that makes sense. And he showed me, and I was like, that makes sense, you know what I mean. It was like $35. I was like, no problem, I don't have any cash though. And I like is there a way that I could pay you with cards still? And he was like, yeah, no problem. So we get to my house, and well, I also inserted the clip where he like took his seatbelt off during like there's like this little turn, and he took his seatbelt off, and we're both like, and he has like no seatbelt on. He's digging in his fucking pocket, his back pocket, probably digging in his ass. I literally have no idea what was going on, but that's happening. And then we get to my house, and I'm like fully expecting it to be like 35 something. 75 euro. He charged me 75 euro for a 25-minute ride. And there was literally nothing I could do about it because I was already there. And I was like, and I looked at him and I went, really? And he goes, yeah. And I was like, oh my god, you got my ass. He blundered me. I just like actually, I was so freaking mad about it. I just got out of the shower. I forgot to film literally anything else. But that was my day or my evening. I didn't film a lot, I just talked a lot, and I hope you enjoyed it regardless. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna end the video. Hopefully I'll film a little bit more of my trip, but if I don't, see you later. See you when I see ya.